As much as narcissists showcase themselves as being some kind of wonderful, the coolest cat in the kingdom, top dog in show, with the confidence of a peacock and a walk like Mick Jagger, but what really hides behind the curtain of showboating and bullshit is not even close. And they know it. And because they know it, any chance they can, they climb aboard the Psychosis Express, taking a little trip over to Fantasyland Island, where all their wildest delusions can come true, leaving reality behind by masking their troubling true nature, self-loathe, and insecurities underneath one of their magically fantastical conjurings, so they can carry on pretending as if they are the greatest face on earth, using this delusional illusion as a trance to hypnotize others into providing them validation, praise, making their victim playing more believable, and ultimately as a way to bait, hook, and trap their main kill. Because in the mind of a narcissist, hunting season is always open, and they are always on the prowl. But the way that these apex super predators hunt is unlike any other predator out there, where most predators seek out the wounded, weak, and vulnerable. Narcissists intentionally set out on the hunt for a more challenging conquest, something to that of a unicorned megalodon, as they know as the reward that they will receive from obtaining this victory and skyrocketing boost it will bring their ego is far gratifying, because narcissists don't hunt as a way to obtain food to provide their body with the nutrients to sustain life or the life to that of their offspring. Narcissists are hunting to sustain the life and provide the necessary fuel to upkeep their delusional false self's ego. And it is within the withering and slow decay of the very essence of the person you once were to which they find the most fulfilling, with the intent to milk it for every last drop that they can get, using the art of seduction, deception, and their demonic chameleon-like abilities by fooling them into thinking they are someone to be trusted, pumping them up and putting them on cloud nine so they feel not only like the king of the jungle, but like they are the jungle its fucking self. Once they are sure they have gained their full trust and that hook is good and swallowed, they begin slowly draining the life from their being with a subtle persistence as a way to exhaust them and decrease their stamina, repeatedly and continuously inflicting small cuts and slight jabs so they aren't even aware of these wounds at first or that they are weakening in strength. Bit by bit, they cut them off of the rest of the world, removing them from their comfort zone, replacing it with an environment of utter confusion, gaslighting them into thinking they are nothing but a bottom feeder, chipping away at their self-worth and their confidence till they no longer even remember the megalodon or what it was capable of. And they have sucked out of them every ounce they can and begin to notice that lifeless look grow within the eyes of their prey. Now, nothing more than an empty vessel. They simply walk away and leave them to rot. There's no brute strength of a gorilla, the speed of a cheetah, or the stealthiness of a panther. No, narcissists hunt more like that of a punk, using distractions, and when you fall for it, they hit you with a cheap shot below the belt. And then, when you drop to your knees, doubled over it in pain from their pathetic low blow, they give you a swift kick in the face, and then stab you in the back, just for shits and giggles, before they head off to brag about how tough they are, because they know they would not stand a chance in hell if they would try to take down their prey fairly. They may have left you there to rot and handed you the shovel to dig your own grave, but by no means does that make you required to dig it. Use that shovel as a crutch to help you get up off of that ground, and rather than digging your grave, begin digging deep and remembering who you are. And while you do, they will be crumbling in the distance when reality knocks them on their ass of the reminder that kicking others when they're down doesn't make you tough or clever. It just makes you a pathetic punk. And if they want to insist to keep taking on way more than they can chew, perhaps they should just stick with chewing on the shit they are so jam-packed full of. But anywho, focus on you. Fuck the narcissist.